What is up, you guys? It's your boy Autobat Master Prime here, coming at you with another video, and it is Transformers related, obviously. We are now T-minus 3 days to extinction, and yesterday I did my Transformers 1 review. Go ahead and check that out on my channel. I'll put the link in the description. Now, today I watched Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen again. I don't even know how many times I've seen the movie since 2009 now. But I watched Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, and I was gonna do a review over it. So, and I was gonna talk about Transformers 4 news and all that, and there really isn't that much, really much to say except for I watched a video by Alex Yu earlier today, of course, and he's talking about the new trilogy that's supposed to happen, where Transformers 5 is supposed to come out in 2016 or 17. It's not set in stone, but most likely it probably will happen. So yeah. Anyways, so let's talk about Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Alright, so Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, the sequel to the action-packed, awesome Transformers 1 movie that came out in 2007, takes place 2 years after, obviously, in 2009, and it's about, like, Sam is going to college and all that, and on his way moving out, he finds this Allspark shard, and it's like it puts some stuff from the Allspark information into his brain, and that's basically the main plot of the whole movie. Kinda, is that the Decepticons are chasing Sam, and they're trying to get the information out of his brain because they need information from his brain to unlock a weapon that can destroy the sun and harvest energon from Earth. And maybe if they get enough energon, they'll be able to rebuild their civilization. I guess try to rebuild it on Cybertron or something, or another planet. I mean, there's kind of a hole in that plot right there, because if you destroy the sun for the energon, you also destroy Earth, okay? Decepticons, you got all that energon, what are you going to do? You're going to try to rebuild your civilization on what planet? I guess they might try to be able to restore Cybertron. That machine might have been able to restore Cybertron too. I don't know. I don't really remember that much about the machine, but that's mainly the plot about it so far. Is that, he has all the information, all that, and Decepticons are chasing him throughout the movie. And there's a lot of ranchy scenes. There is some humor in here. Skids and Mudflap, they're hilarious to me. I love Skids and Mudflap in the movie. I hate the fact that they weren't in Dark of the Moon. I would have loved it if they were in there, but yeah. Anyways, there's a lot of ranchy stuff and like a raw stuff. Like this is some of the stuff that this movie could have gone out with. Not as much human interaction, not as much focusing on the humans as much, focusing more on the Transformer story, and on the humans, like, balancing it, because they do try to balance it, though, because we start off with, Optimus telling the story about our kinds have met before, and it shows, like, the Fallen are visiting Earth with the rest of the Primes, and, then we go to Shanghai, where they destroy Demolisher, and Optimus fights Demolisher, and it's just so epic. And then we meet Sideswipe, and he destroys not Dead End, I don't remember the Decepticon's name, but he destroys him, like, cuts him in half, all that, like the whole damn I'm good thing. I love it. And, it's hilarious. It's not hilarious, it's awesome. And then, like, they Ironhide's like punk ass Decepticon when they destroy Demolisher. Then Optimus fights and they take on Demolisher. He says the Fallen rise again. What does that mean? We don't know. Then we find out about the Fallen later. And then we cut to Sam going to college and trying to go to college, and then the Allspark shard and then Bumblebee stuff. He's not taking Bumblebee to college. Bumblebee needs to be with Autobots. Blah blah blah. They're like all these little like household items become Decepticon infused warriors from the Allspark fragment, and they destroy everything, and Bumblebee has to, like, basically blow up Sam's house, almost. Like, he has to blow up, like, part of it to destroy them all, essentially, I guess. And then we got some stuff from Megan Fox, and, yeah. And, all this other stuff, and yeah. And then we had the other stuff about that, and then let's see, where was it after that? After that scene, we cut back to the Autobots, and they talk about why are the Decepticons still here. That one jackass guy that like he jumps out of the plane later. They're just like, I don't need to pull your shoe right now. I need you to pull it real hard. Not right now. We're still on the plane, you dumbass. Oh, that was hilarious. With freaking Lennox and that one guy. I don't like him. He was the main kind of authority type government figure in the movie that we don't like. Much how like Sector 7 was kind of like that at the beginning of the first movie, and how that one chick that I don't remember her name. I'll find out tomorrow. That when I do my Dark of the Moon review, that Seymour Simmons liked, but and ended up with at the end of the movie. I guess, and then cut to that. Like the fallen shall rise again. Something's coming, and something's coming real bad. And it's like, what if you guys leave? Will you leave our planet peacefully? And then Optimus is like, well, what if we leave and you're wrong? Like about Decepticons that they will leave to follow the Autobots. And then we see that stuff about like in 2011 in the Dark of the Moon, where that movie where they leave, and then Decepticons are still there trying to overcome Earth. So yeah, we need the Autobots here. The humans in the Transformers movies will never learn, will they? Or at least some of them. Anyways, then we get to the stuff with Soundwave, and he's like an agent of doom throughout the whole movie, listening in on stuff, and he finds out all the information about the Allspark shard. He sends Ravage down there, the weird looking Cyclops Ravage down there, and they get the shard with that one little thing that's like, and he has like the little balls of like robots that combine into one, and he's all like, looks like he cuts you like without even trying. It's like turning your head, he cuts you, and like I don't remember what the Decepticon name is that Ravage. I guess it's like Ravage's baby. I don't know. Ravage is a woman now. Oh gosh, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we had that stuff. Then all that happened. I say that a lot, don't I? Then we got the Allspark shard and all that. And then we go to revive Megatron because, Megatron's dead. And then, the Allspark. Okay, the Allspark, it can destroy life and it can create life. Well, not like the Matrix. The Matrix can rebuild life too. The Allspark can create life and it can destroy life, because if you get too much energy, if you're a Transformer, you get too much energy, like how Megatron died in the first movie, he already had an Energon spark there. The Allspark went inside of him, gave him an energy overload, and he died. So, yeah. And then, so they found out where Megatron was. They revived him with some parts from Brawl and all that. Then it starts the hunt for Sam Witwicky, because the Fallen finds out about. We get the introduction of the Fallen, which is he was like one of the first Primes that turned evil, and he was like the first Decepticon according to this movie, and he's like Megatron's master. And Megatron is his disciple, which I kind of would have liked to see the Fallen in the first movie, kind of, to see about that, but oh well, he's probably in other places, like how like Sideswipe and the Twins and RC, all the RC cars and everybody else was at, like they're probably like somewhere else in the first movie, so yeah. Anyways, same with Jolt too, because Jolt just like he gets no speaking part at all. It sucks, but he does the best part. He like gives Prime the jet wings at the end and all that. But yeah, poor Jolt. I'm just messing with you, but yeah, not really though, because it'd be cool if like Jolt got to talk and have kind of a supporting role in the movie, like a good role. But anyways, let's get back to this now. Then we start for the hunt, because Fallen knows about Sam Witwicky, and then he mentions he can only be killed by a Prime, and then Optimus, he protects the boy. And then like we get to the college scenes with Sam, and he finds the girl Decepticon. There's a bunch of funny scenes there. Then that was before the girl turned to Decepticon. And then at the college thing, we had the stuff that wasn't really necessary with the weed brownies with Sam's mom before then, and then like the stuff with Leo though, that was I don't mind that. Like the kitten calendar, the kindergarten stuff. Oh gosh. But then after that, we cut to the college stuff. Uh, the stuff happens. The friction between Michaela and Sam happens, like when they don't get their video chat, and then Wheelie shows up later, and Michaela, captures him. Then goes to find Sam after he has a mental breakdown in his science class because of the stuff about the information from Allspark, and then we had the stuff with Bumblebee showing up. I don't know why he was in a bush, crashed, and where did he come from, and why. I don't know. But yeah. And then we get forward to that stuff, and then forward to the stuff after that with the, with, with Bumblebee and all that. And then showing up to Optimus, we need your help. We need the humans to be able to trust us from a human that trusts us. Who already has our trust, and blah, 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 and all that. And then, this is not my war. He's like, I'm afraid it soon will be, and all that. And then, cut to more college stuff. Stuff happens with, that girl. She reveals to be a Decepticon. They have that scene where, like, Leo's like, you got little alien babies in your mouth. Yak it right now, yak it. And Sam's just like, and McKenna's like, who are you? Like, I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was cool. I liked that part. I thought that was funny. I liked that part. And there's a bunch of stuff in this film that couldn't be there, that really shouldn't have been there. But it was written in 2 weeks, and it's still a pretty good movie. So it was written in 2 weeks because of the writing strike thing or whatever. But it was still a really good movie. It probably could have been better. It probably was gonna be better, but it's still pretty good. In my opinion, it's still pretty good. And I'm just looking over here at the case. So shiny. And we go to the stuff after that. The girl reveals to be a Decepticon, blah, blah, blah. Goes after him. We take her down. Then we get the capture by... Michaela takes her down, like, kiss this bitch. And, like, after she kissed Michaela... She kissed Michaela. Oh, gosh. She kissed Sam. And, like... But, like, maybe she'd put babies in him. I don't know. Little alien hatchlings and all that. That's disgusting to think of, but yeah. Wouldn't be surprising. And I just want to know, like, a bunch of people want to know, how is it the Decepticon was secretly a woman? How they do that, I don't know. But it happened. Ask Michael Bay his opinion on that, and what's that about, and how does he can explain that happened, But, yeah. And then we get to the stuff with, we kill the, demon girl, I guess, or the I'll call her Arachnid. No, I'm just kidding. The, Decepticon girl, we kill her. The robotic mistress, I guess, I don't know, it's weird. I'm not gonna make a name. We just kill her, then they get captured by Starscream and Grindor and all that, then, we need stuff from your head, and then Doctor's like Scalpel is like, we need the brain on the table, chop chop. And he does that thing with the little thing that goes in his nose, and like, and then like shows everything in his head and all that. And they need the information for the machine to destroy the sun, and then Optimus and Bumblebee and all them, and Optimus Bumblebee show up. Bumblebee takes Michaela and all of them, and saves them. He takes Michaela and Leo and saves them, and then Sam was with Optimus, and then we got the awesome, amazing forest battle. And the forest battle was just... The forest battle is probably the best battle that Optimus and Megatron have had in all the movies so far. And it probably will be the last, because, Galvatron is in Age of Extinction. That's not Megatron, that's Galvatron. Different character, but, we know it was Megatron, so yeah. But, it goes from, like, the forest battle, and, it wasn't just Megatron, though. It was, like, Starscream and Grindor, but the forest battle, the final battle in Mission City, and I guess their battle in Dark of the Moon. They should have had, like, a way, like, dragged out all-out war in Dark of the Moon. That would have been so sick, dude. But instead, like, Megatron just dies like a freaking... He just dies like a scout, dude. He dies like how, like, a freaking no-name Decepticon or no-name Autobot, no-name Decepticon would die in one of the movies, and probably has. Like, he died kind of like how Scorponok died, when he, like, Jetfire just squished his head, and then, oh, excuse me, and then tired, sorry, Megatron just dies from, like, the axe. I'm like, I'll get to that tomorrow, but, it's just terrible. They should have had a way better fight, way better fight, or at least, like, another fight in the movie, because I'm pretty sure they didn't fight either. I'm pretty sure they didn't fight at all earlier in the movie either, but I'll have to remember that tomorrow and speak about it again. But then we had the forest battle, and the forest battle was just so epic. And when I was a kid, when I saw Optimus die, I was just like, dude, because I was like 10 years old at the time. I don't think I ever seen any footage from the Transformers movie in 1986. I think it was 1986. Yeah, I think so. Or whatever year it was, 1986 probably. I don't think I ever seen the footage when Prime died in the series until then. And, it's so sad to see, like, a favorite character die like that. Like how Prime died in the cartoon. It's sad. I've seen it now, and it's so sad, dude. And we got that music playing in the background, and oh. And then the same when he died the second time, I think, or something like that. It was crazy, and it felt so bad the second time he died. I remember some stuff about it. I don't want to really go into that much about it, though, but when he died in the forest battle, it's just so crazy, and it's like you can't really believe it that much that, Michael Bay would actually do that. It's like, that's crazy. And then, like, if Optimus was to die in Age of Extinction, I mean, it'd be crazy again. It'd be like Megatron when he died for the second time. Oh, wait, no, I hope it wouldn't be like when he died for the second time. Hopefully Optimus wouldn't get killed that easy. Oh, gosh, that'd be terrible. But, anyways, we had the forest battle and all that. The forest battle was amazing. Optimus died. The Autobots and, Sam go on a refuge. They retreat. Yeah, the Autobots retreat. And then the Decepticons were retreating too, so. Then the Fallen's like, the last Prime is dead. So then they start moving in on Earth. Megatron's just like, it's time to show the world our presence. No more disguises. No mercy. And all that. And then the Fallen comes out on the screen. We will destroy your world if you do not give us Sam Witwicky. Because they had Optimus's clip on there. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. They had him say it somehow from, like, the previous movies or something, but yeah. Anyways, freaking Peter Cullen. Peter Cullen's awesome. Anyways, we had that, then we go forward into that. We go forward into Leo and them finding Robo Warrior, which is, of course, Seymour Simmons. I almost said Sector Simmons. Seymour Simmons. Oh, I don't want to see his sector. Oh gosh, no. Just don't. We see Seymour Simmons again, and he's like working in a pig shop. We find out stuff about like old school like Autobots that were here for a long time, for a long time on Earth, like long times ago. And then we find Jetfire in the museum and all that. And Jetfire's awesome. He's kind of funny. I think he's funny. He's awesome. Then like Wheelie was there already. He became an Autobot, and then he starts humping Michaela's leg. Say my name, Warrior Goddess. I changed size to Warrior Goddess. Oh gosh. And then that was kind of funny, but that was kind of like the dogs humping that we didn't need to see. We didn't need to see the dogs humping in this movie. We did not need dogs humping. But then okay, maybe like if they wanted that so bad one time, not even like don't even show it, just like mention it, like. You could have had, like, if that had to be there, you could have had, like, Sam's dad saying, Mojo, don't dominate Frankie, and, like, do not show it, and just, like, show Sam's face, like, I didn't think they would, like, show it. It's like, oh, okay, but whatever. Oh, I forgot to mention that part way earlier when, like, Sam's mom hits her head on the pad. That's terrible. That's kind of funny, but ow. or she hits her head on like the pot of the flour, and it's like, ow. But then, anyways, though, we get back to this. We do the we have the Autobots in Refuge. Skids and Mudflap do some hilarious stuff with Leo, and they say some funny things, and we'll pop a cap in his ass. It's terribly funny, but I didn't think it was that racist. I mean, it kind of was, but I thought it was funny. But I'm not. I don't want anybody to think I'm racist or anything. I don't. If that was conceived as racist to you, I'm sorry. I didn't want that to be racist. I just thought it was funny to me. But anyways, if it wasn't funny to you, then I'm sorry. Anyways, we have the Decepticons going out of there, and we have them hunting for Sam, and then they find Seymour Simmons. We go to Jetfire. Jetfire transports them to Egypt because we need to find the Tomb of the Prime, so we need to get the Matrix to revive Optimus so Optimus can kill the Fallen, and yada, yada, yada. Then we do that, the Matrix, turns into dust, and they're like, dang it! And then, stuff happens, and then we have some other stuff, some other emotional stuff, some other stuff, some kind of funny stuff, I guess. Bumblebee prevents Skids and Mudflap from fighting each other because they're idiots. Or because they're like, I don't know, they mess around kind of too much, I guess. And then, we finally get to, them get in contact with the military, and then we need them to get there so we can bring them Optimus, so we can try to still revive him with that powder, the Matrix powder. Oh gosh, that sounds bad. The Matrix of leadership, Dust, try to revive him with that. And then we have this awesome battle of a bunch of Autobots, Decepticons. Jetfire shows up, he kills Scorponok. Bunch of stuff happens, like Lennox is there, and Tyrese Gibson's character is there, Epps is there. We destroy a lot of Decepticons, and yeah, I remember his name is Epps now. We destroyed a lot of Decepticons, had an all-out awesome war, and then, there was a part where Epps told these fighters just to attack the green smoke, the orange smoke, and it wasn't his best toss, so they had to run, and it was like, oh crap. And then, Sam, ran off for some reason away from him to try to get to Optimus. That's why. To try to get to Optimus, and then Megatron's like, die! Just, and then we get the scene where, Sam is we think Sam's dead, or Sam was dead, and then he sees the Primes up there, and I guess it's supposed to, I guess it's heaven? It's heaven. People have said that, it's supposed to be a Transformer heaven or something. But I'm pretty sure that it was just heaven, and then the Primes are there, and they're we've been watching you. You are honored, and you deserve the Matrix. And they give him the Matrix, and they give him and they revive him, and he comes back to life. And I guess in that sense, maybe God would have told him you guys help him or something like that, or I don't know. It's not real. The Transformers, that stuff about the Transformers heaven and all that, it's just in the movie anyway, so there's no reason to go that much into it. It's not the Transformers stuff like that is existing or whatever, just, yeah. Oh, there is a line, though, I'm just gonna say this about, Sergeant Epps said before, when Optimus transformed once, God made us in his image. Who made him? God created everything, so if the Transformers were real, God would have created the Transformers, so. Anyways, I just need to talk about that. I just need to say that. I just felt like I need to say that. I mean, anyways. Then we get to the final battle and all that. Sam comes back. He gets the Matrix. He revives Optimus. Optimus turns into Jetwing Prime thanks to Jolt, and Jetfire sacrifices himself for to give Optimus his parts. And he's a living Prime. I can't believe it and all that. And then, Prime's let's roll. And then earlier we had Devastator there. It was so cool to see Devastator. Devastator was crazy. And then we thought Mudflap died, but then nope, he didn't die. They just took him out, and then took him down. Then we didn't really see Skids and Mudflap for the rest of the movie until Seymour Simmons was up there on the pyramid trying to, get them to shoot down Devastator, which he did because he was trying to expose the machine to destroy the sun, and he did. But they shut him down, and and they showed a scene where he was underneath Devastator's package, or his scrotum, and it's could have done without that. But it was funny for the first time I saw it. I thought it was funny. It's like, oh gosh, it's But yeah, then we had that. At the end of it, we have Optimus, going Jetwing Prime mode to stop the Fawn from taking the machine. He fights the Fawn. He destroys the Fawn. He decimates the Fawn. Just give me your face, and then just rips out his spark, and he's just like, I rise, you fall. And he's like, like his blood falling out, whatever it is, oil, whatever it's supposed to be, like whatever they would use for blood, like. And then he fought Starscream and all that too, kinda, and Megatron at the same time. Well, I don't think it was Starscream as much, but it was more Megatron. Then he busted his eye, and that's why it was like. I don't know what that shot was about when he got his eye shot. He was just like. But yeah, then he got his eye shot, and then that's why he was like that in Dark of the Moon. And then Optimus destroys the Fawn, Decepticons retreat, and the world is saved, and we saved the world. Or the Transformers save the world again in the second movie, and that's how we end it. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. It was a good movie. I think it is an awesome action movie. It could have been better probably, but out of all three films, it might be a little bit of the weakest, but I definitely have the most fun watching this movie. I think this movie is really awesome. I enjoy it. I like it. Thank you, Michael Bay, for the good parts of this movie, and for the bad parts, well, it's whatever, I guess. Hopefully Transformers Days of Extinction will be, I believe Transformers Days of Extinction will be the best movie out of all the movies, and I just hope and believe that it will. And Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, I give it like a 3.5 or 4 out of 5. Or maybe like a 3. 3.5, or 4. I'm good with all those ratings. Be sure to tell me your opinions on the movie below, and your rating and all that. Oh, also, they had reused shots in this movie. I didn't know that until recently, and I don't like that. That's just lazy. But I guess that can make it in a 3.5. I'm pretty good with 3.5 or 4. Tell me your ratings below, and hope you enjoyed my review. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out the Raging Nation, Alex Yu, and yeah, be sure to check them out, and be sure to check out all my other videos, my Transformers 1 review, and everything else. And just thanks, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and just 3 days till extinction, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Autobots and bats roll out, and this is your boy Autobot Miss Prime signing out. Keep on keeping on, guys, and God bless. God bless. You guys are awesome, wonderful, amazing, beautiful people. Love y'all. God bless. God bless you guys. God bless.